Hi, this is Denise Newton Fitzpatrick, my first video for the day, June 2nd. So, what really is Probe 319? What do you want it to be? Probe 319 can be different things for different people. So the question is, for you, what do you want Probe 319 to be? It starts by people telling their stories of injustices that are inflicted upon them or their loved ones. Do you just want to tell your stories and get feedback? Just someone to listen? Just support? Just venting? Or do you want to bring a lawsuit on the ones that have inflicted the injustice upon you, the ones that have violated your rights? Do you want compensatory or punitive damages? Or do you just want it exposed? You want the world to know for your own personal reasons? But again, do you want to sue the lawbreakers or again those that violated your rights? Do you want legal representation? Or do you want to do it yourself, pro se, a pro se litigant, or proper when you represent yourself? Or again, do you just want someone to listen and that would give you peace of mind or comfort just because someone else just listens? Probe 319 is in conjunction with the Denise and Julian show and my YouTube channel. Do you really just want exposure? Because that's what we do. We believe in exposing wrongdoers. The media, radio, YouTube channel that will eventually reach millions of people all over the four corners of the earth. And who are the people that will be listening to the talk show? There's going to be people there listening, maybe asking questions if that's what they desire. There'll be people interviewing people who are telling their stories of injustices. The people that will be listening, who are they? Could they be lawyers? People that can help you if you want to sue pro bono, if you want to sue and don't have the money, you don't want to do proper or be a pro se litigant? Do you want solutions to the government not protecting you from acts as required by their own laws? Someone asked me the other day, they said, or they mentioned, we know that the government isn't protecting the rights of its people, but we want to move past that. So what is the solution? Is the solution perhaps protest? Seems like the protests that's going on now are getting some things done. Statutes, Confederate statutes taken down. People's rights are being looked at on a large scale, and some of the things are getting solved. So would you say that protest or just simply meeting with groups of people, writing the legislative bodies, House of Representatives, would that do it? Petitions to the U.S. government. What are the solutions? Well, our talk show, Denise and Julian's talk show, will cover many things. Instead of answering those questions on an individual basis, these things will be covered. How, what, where, when, who, the procedures. Pro 319 then can be whatever you want it to be under those things I've just spoke about. What do you want Pro 319 to be? This is why it's very important for people to join our YouTube channel, as I explained yesterday. And would it hurt to listen in for a few minutes on a video when that listening in could bring help to many who are affected by illegal housing discrimination, as we were? We still suffer with damages from illegal discrimination. Would it hurt to take a couple minutes out of your time just to subscribe? Because the more people that listen, the larger the promotion of the channels, the larger it gets. The more people, the more views. Who's listening? That's a lot of exposure. Because the more people that subscribe, if they don't subscribe, if they just go and listen to a video, the more it attracts others when they see numbers. These numbers are growing. This is a way of perhaps finding solutions to the government not protecting the rights of its people. So again, to answer that question on an individual basis, we prefer to answer it, on a large scale in the meetings. Because the talk show is going to be a part of the YouTube channel. Someone on my channel yesterday sent me a message and said, I'm going to listen right now and then I'm going to tell my story. Now, that person is going to tell their story. We can't sit and be silent and expect there to be an answer to a solution. This is why we're commanded to stand up, speak out, defend the rights. The talk show and Pro 319 will be a way of defending the rights. Because the more we make it known, the injustices, the more defense can come. This is why we say exposure is a way of fighting illegal acts. Pro 319 would be a very good program. Somebody said, is it going to be, or is it a nonprofit? Nonprofit. You know, I had a lot of interest at one time in being a nonprofit, until I found out a lot more than I knew then, which I will share as to why I am not interested in nonprofit. All that paperwork and somebody's got to get approved. There's a lot of reasons. I've got good reasons. Reasons well warranted. So no, Pro 319 will not be, nor is it, a nonprofit. We aren't so much trying to raise money from the Pro 319. Now, we won't, if someone says, I would like to contribute some money or something and it would have to be done in the legal way, we wouldn't say no, it's okay. But we will accept it. But we are exposing, because, so say we expose, and an attorney hears someone's story and says, I'd like to pick that up. He's going to be paid, right? Maybe. There is a part or an element of Pro 319 that, as I mentioned before, businesses and organizations can advertise I'm going to end the video because something's popped up on this PC cleaner and you're not seeing my face. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. I don't know if you can hear me now. And we'll resume later. Because it says PC cleaner just pops up. I can't stand it. It pops up when it wants, covers your screen, and starts doing a whole bunch of stuff about, I don't like it. So the video will end for now. Thanks for listening. Again, we'll make one later today. And have a good day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel under the name Denise Newton Fitzpatrick. Have a good day. Goodbye now.